The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
There are 2 days left to get that free David Pakman Show t-shirt along with your 1-year membership. Go to davidpakman.com/spring. You'll get the commercial-free podcast, the bonus show audio and video, and an archive of our programs that dates all the way back to August 17th of 2005. I mean, it's like it might as well be a different era altogether back then, Lewis.
Definitely. It was a very interesting time.
For everybody involved.
Yeah, I'll say.
A female passenger at Denver International Airport was smoking in an area where she shouldn't have been smoking, in Concourse B. And she, when asked to stop smoking, decided to take off all of her clothes. For people who are watching, we have a picture of that going on on our screens. And the incident happened at about 9:15 in the morning. According to a spokesperson, she was caught smoking a cigarette at gate B81 in a non-smoking area, and after airport workers told her to put the cigarette out, she just started taking off her clothes, and it wasn't immediately clear why. I'm sure with more investigation, it will become clear.
Yeah. I mean, any number of things could have happened. Perhaps she wanted to make a scene. Perhaps she's insane.
What's interesting is Denver police say that the taking off the clothes was unrelated to the smoking.
Yeah.
How could you possibly know that? What does that even mean, really, in this context?
Well, I have a cousin who was found roaming the halls of his condo complex naked.
Right.
But he had just had an aneurysm.
Okay.
So, I mean, any number of things could have happened medically. We just don't know. Is it strange? Yes.
Let's get to the video, though, to
okay.
see exactly what it's like. I'll play some of this for you. And I don't believe that it has any audio, so we'll just look at what's going on. And it's very blurred. And, passengers trying to shield their children's eyes from what's going on. We see the woman just very casual. And a lot of people standing around kind of observing what's going on here. And eventually security did show up. The woman's not going to be arrested nor charged with anything, Lewis. She was just kind of taken down for questioning. I like how a guy comes up behind her with some kind of like a cape and tries to somewhat cover her with it. It's hard to tell because it is very blurred. And, just another day at Denver International Airport. You know what I can say? When we went to Arizona to visit our friend down there, Lewis, I took a different route than you, and I flew through Denver Airport. And something I came away with was that I love that they have a designated smoking area that's like upstairs. It's like a corral almost. It's really far from where most people are, and it's very inconvenient, at least for where most of the flights I was anywhere near were coming in and out of. And I actually liked that they were kept that far. I could actually see a smoker getting very agitated that they have to go so far to get to the smoking corral.
Well, it makes a lot of sense that it would be in a remote location, I guess. Of course, I've seen ones in airports where it's just a glass wall. And,
right.
I mean, they have the proper ventilation and everything.
Sure.
That's fine, whatever. But,
yeah.
That's the price you pay for smoking.
That time when you were on the plane and some guy, because I guess it was because of turbulence, or maybe it wasn't, spilt that entire drink on you. You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Did you think of taking off all your clothes?
No.
You didn't?
No,
it didn't
just
cross
my pants.
Did you take your pants off on that flight?
No.
You just used some napkins to try to soak it up?
There was no soaking it up. My pants had soaked it up, and I was I had a wet crotch for the rest of the flight.
There you go. Louis, you never know when you can end up with a wet crotch on a flight if you're with Lewis.
Absolutely. Yeah. So how many kids' lives do you think are ruined by seeing this naked woman?
6 to 7 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What about just seeing a blurred out image of her?
Well, it's only 6 or 7 million because it's blurred. If that was an unblurred image of that woman's nudity, it would be 50 million. I have no idea.
Our entire nation would be doomed.
It would be many of the children across the world. Their lives would be ruined.
Last night I was on one of the 5 channels I have, all public channels, of course. I watched Body of Proof.
Yeah.
I had never seen it before, but I have seen, like I said before, lots of SVU, Law and Order SVU, which is pretty graphic.
Sure.
But in this episode I watched of Body of Proof, there's a cadaver whose throat had been cut, right? And they decide that the doctor all of a sudden has an idea of what happened, why this woman's nose is all messed up. And she cuts the scalp of this cadaver. Now, this is all being displayed very graphically. Peels back the scalp, revealing a bloody skull.
Right.
Saws open the skull. takes away a large chunk of it, revealing that there was no brain in the skull and that it had been pulled out of the nose Egyptian style.
Right.
And I just cannot imagine. I was shocked at how graphic this was. And I've seen, like I said, a lot of stuff on public TV that's pretty graphic. I don't see how any just nude body would even compare to the level of graphicness that I witnessed without a sexual act being performed.